Exactly. Nah, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. First off, nobody told you to even get that. You wanted to need this extra, waste money. It's not wasting money because you're actually doing it, but because you know damn well you're gonna get lightheaded, you're gonna be going to be hungry. So I watch these 3 days be over, well, you're gonna try to go eat up the phone. I'm on episode 7, season 1. I think he's gonna tell him.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
I don't know what to tell you. Ah, come on, Z. What was this? Oh, this nigga left. He quit the game. Because I guess I have the same team or whatever. I'm not coming off this team. No, it's just people want to use one person the whole game, and I hate that. When I be using the whole team, I be pulling the fuck out of people. I'm taking my headphones out and put you in charge. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's get YouTube. I broke my mic. You can see it. Thank you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Tell me what you got. You going on a channel.
Mike, 180. And watch the slant.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And his first look is incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mayfield down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, I thought the bait it.
Intercepted.
I thought the bait it.
Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You did that.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He's going to take off with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Okay. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Yep. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, go. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. 7-7, our score after 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Regular.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Now I get off here about it right now.
Mayfield now from the 50. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield looks to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Throwing. Mayfield.
Oh, that was in the pick? That was in the pick? Wow. Come on.
Touchdown.
I'm sorry. I knew he was going to throw there.
Beckham. 41 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
You don't good move. Nah, ain't touching it.
The Ravens take over. Let's go. Do it. At their own 25-yard line.
Long fender for you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
And the Raven first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
All right, I got the ball back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
We cannot stop the play.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. This is more where it came from.
I always had a better running back.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now third and goal. To throw is Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Wide open.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
He's not going to get me.
Mayfield on third down from his end zone. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
Oh, give me that.
He's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
180. Two times. 3 down.
A first down throw from Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ.
How do you pitch in traffic like that?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 76 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Doing the same play.
And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Jackson now on second and 10, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
I got no good
now
receivers.
following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm playing like I'm trash. I'm not even trash. I did my shit work right now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what it's coming, and down he goes. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their men
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sione Takitaki, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. They're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
1,500 and my niggas can't even fucking play defense.
They go play action. Mayfield.
You know, pick? Oh, God.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Wow.
A pass hauled in downfield.
How you the coldest safety and you can't get
Cleveland. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And
this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
This shit crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Jackson on first down. On the move to his left. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
I don't understand.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
How? I died.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return from Browns TD.
There's no way. There's no way. Hell no. Unacceptable. Like, bro, you see, I died. How am I fumbling and you died? How do you fumble and die? You're the best quarterback in the fucking game. The best quarterback in the game, and you died and fumble. Maybe not. Like, the best quarterback in the game, and you fumble.
Time to connect the dots with Dot City. Want to charge quarterbacks? Only takes a what? T.Y. Hilton stretches out the field. Atkins puts the heat on a backfield. It's Florida Keys, Dot City. One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn.
I ain't got no good players.
All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Back to pass. Oh, and this one is incomplete.
Oh, my God. And their buddy is putting bullets with a corner.
Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Back to pass. Gets it to T.Y. on the slant. And they'll tackle him way downfield. Defense needs to tighten it up. Busting into the defensive side of the field. That's how you play Superstar KO. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. He finds a man in the crossing route. And they'll bust into that red zone.
Boy,
these defenders wishing they got more sleep last night.
You didn't know where I was going to go.
Reaching the red zone. That's how you get things done here in Superstar KO. Dot City in the red zone. Look at the throw. Threw it like it was hot. And now it's picked up. And that pass is...
This one is glitching with the cornerback. He does that.
Score on this drive, and you can take your fancy ball home as a winner. First carry for Dalvin Cook. Not much, but they'll have to take it.
He will get the best offense.
You got 1 yard. Down, here's Jackson. Slide right.
I knew it was coming.
Dodge City comes out with some extra DBs on third. Jackson looks to throw. Third down. Gonna run it. Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and that's a catch. And he's finally taken down, but not before dipping his feet into enemy waters. All right, Dodge City, it's your turn. On 1st down, Jackson's got it. Grabbed it near the sideline, but the officials are saying it's out. That's okay. Next time, player. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Jackson again here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter is complete. Able to get 7 on that last one. 3 more for another series. Jackson will throw on 3rd and short. He's off to the races. Geno Atkins in on the stop after just a couple. 4th down. Everybody's watching. You're in the 4th and 2. Coach Khaled goes to the air. Geno Atkins pounds him for the sack. It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams run a play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safety. Looks to throw. Oh, he's got his man wide open. It's complete.
You see how that's what you can do instead of running.
Running from the gun with Cook.
Right? You can win that.
Drops back to throw it. Gets a short one. Complete to the tight end. The shotgun snap to Jackson. Here we go for tug of war. Didn't give the crowd much to see earlier. Can someone please get in the end zone? Throwing short here. That's complete to the tight end.
Look at you. You're done about you don't even know.
Hey, y'all. I think I see my mom in the stand. Hey, Ree, I see you. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Jackson. Throwing left side. He's got Cook. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They go shotgun. Rifles one into the hands of T.Y. Hilton.
He's gonna get sad. Oh God. I'm gonna say y'all off. You better say I'm wrong, cause I ain't know.
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible.